You got it. Hello there. My name is Jaiye Bynoe. You're on the Jayman Show, which is on WBCA 102.9 FM, Boston's local community radio station. My guest today is Doherty and Maverik from Jayman Show 5. Hi, Matt. Good to see you on the show today. It's an honor to have you.
Hey, it's good to be here, man. How you been?
I'm doing great. It's so good to see you. So good to see you yesterday, Saturday at the Christmas tree line with Mayor Wu. It was on the mutual days. Plus it being anyway. Yeah. So
that was a great event. It was just good to be out there with the community. I've been wanting to, do something like that for a long time. Just see everybody's faces because, over COVID, we didn't do a whole lot of that. But it was so good just getting out there and seeing everybody along the trail, like all the communities that we stopped in, Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, just people came out in droves just to support the new mayor and just to feel that Christmas spirit again. So yeah, man, I'm glad I got to be a part of it, and I look forward to doing that in the years to come too.
Absolutely, it's so good to see you there, and just see you again, see how you're doing, it was fun. Plus the new mayor was definitely a wonderful Christmas event. I'll never forget, yeah. Okay,
yeah.
So tell me can you tell me a little bit what's up, what you've been up to, since how you got started in Jayman 4-5,
Yeah. Well, I mean, shoot, I've been up to a lot. I've been working on an album right now called The Firebird Chronicles. We got a single right now that's going crazy called Lifestyle with me and this artist, Young Llama. He's actually a Nepalese refugee. His story is crazy, but he's an incredible artist and just super talented kid, and I'm glad we got this record out so that people could hear some real rap. We're just talking about real life experiences and just what it takes to do what we do as artists. I don't think a lot of people know what goes on like behind the scenes when you're not getting the accolades and nobody's there to pat you on the back. It's like you got to be super self-motivated, and yeah, it's just talking about some of the sacrifices that we make to do what we do and live the kind of lives that we want to lead. But yeah, I have a couple of great shows coming up. One at the Sinclair on December 16th. Very excited to be bringing Maverik and friends to the Sinclair. That's going to be crazy. Some of the most talented artists in the city. We got some prolific MCs coming through. We got my man Tony Sparks is going to be out there. We got, of course, I got to bring Llama out. We got, let's see, a few more, a couple of secrets. I keep a couple of secrets, okay. Yeah. But just know it's going to be a crazy show on December 16th at the Sinclair. And then, my birthday's coming up.
Happy birthday.
December 12th. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, December 12th, we got a big event coming up at Cosmica. So I'm pretty excited for that too. Just to see some familiar faces and have some fun.
Yeah.
But to answer part two of your question, how I got started, in radio, basically just being an intern. I always, had a love for music, and yeah, that just kind of grew from there. Like I attended Boston College and was there part of that radio station, and just learned as much as I could, just soaked all the information up like a sponge. And the opportunity came about to be an intern at Jayman, and I just took it, just went full in, and just worked hard. There was a lot of early wake ups. I remember getting up at probably 3-4 a.m. sometimes just to go in, and yeah, and then doing the overnights, doing the overnight shift, like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m., which was, I guess if you mess up, nobody's gonna know, or not many people are gonna know, just the overnighters. But yeah, from that to getting my own show on prime time, which was, that was crazy. So I always acknowledge and respect the time of my life when I was doing the radio thing. Where it was a great period of time. But now we moved on, and we're doing the Red Sox DJ now. So that's, man, it's unbelievable to have that 36,000 screaming fans, like hearing you and you contributing to the culture of Boston. That's a crazy feeling, just to a kid who, you know, grew up in Malden. Just, you know, it's still kind of surreal to me, but every day I give thanks, man, because, you know, stuff like that, it's not just you that makes that happen. You know, it's the man above and, like, you know, your community. It takes a village. So, yeah.
I definitely think, because I actually grew up in Malden too, so I know what it's like, you know, to
Yeah.
I do, yeah. And you said that you intern at Jayman for 5, you know. Are they still hiring interns right now? Do you know?
They might be. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, with COVID, everything got kind of weird. Like, you know, I think as you know, people are kind of straying away from the in-person model. A lot of stuff is, you know, people are working from home. There's a lot of people working from, just doing the remote thing. So, last time that I checked in with them, that's probably what they're sticking to. But yeah, I don't know, man. You gotta check them out.
Okay, that's works. I love the intern Jayman for 5, you know, like you did, start like you did, you know, because I'm honest. Yeah, so that'd be great. Yeah, and check it out, you know. So what are you doing for your birthday? I mean, I love it. What was that for your birthday? You know, since you can.
So my birthday, we just throwing a party. Actually, I teamed up with a couple of people from my that I know, my friend Makisha, and the place is called Cosmica. So we're just having a celebration, you know, celebration of life and friendship. A lot of artists, you know, that'll probably be there on the 16th are definitely going to come to the birthday party. But yeah, it should be a good vibe. It's a day party, so you know, it's between the hours of 1 and 8 on a Sunday. So, you know, everybody, you know, you could do whatever you got to do afterwards if you want to go out. But during the day, you know, come have a few drinks. It's a nice little tequila bar situation. So
yeah, you know, I'm down.
Yeah.
Is this on the 12th? The 12th?
Yeah, on the December 12th.
Okay,
for sure.
It's in Boston because I definitely want to come. I definitely want to come. You know, so it's in Boston.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Good stuff, man. It'd be good to see you out there for sure.
Yeah, just send me the link. I'll make sure I'm there. Okay. The link.
All right. No doubt. I got you.
All right, cool. Yeah. So, definitely. So, what advice can you give artists that want to be the next Maverik, or that want to be into it or make it big in the business? What advice can you give them?
Yeah. Man, I would just say focus on being great at something. Like whatever it is that you do, make sure that you're the best at it. Like really, you know, hone in on your craft. And by that I mean, you know, listen to the greats, study the greats. Just everything that you think makes somebody dope at what they do, like find out. It's not enough to know that they're good at it. You have to know why they're good at that and why that like resonates with people. What makes them, you know, drawn to those people, and, you know, study that and make that a part of what you bring to the game. Because you're not going to be, you know, everybody wants to be the next Jay-Z. Newsflash, everybody's not going to be Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Like, you got to bring your own type of swag. You got to bring your own type of, you know, story and message to, you know, to whoever it is that's going to be consuming your music, and just try and really connect with your audience. I think that's definitely something that helped me in radio, is being able to connect with an audience. You know, people want to feel that. People want to, you know, you could speak until the cows come home, but if people don't really feel that, you know, that genuine connection with you, it's not going to make a whole lot of a difference. That's why I think it's very important to get involved in, like, you know, community things like the thing that we were doing with Mayor Wu, is like so people can, you know, attach a name to the face and the voice, and like really, you know, feel that you're out here and you're doing something that, you know, in the community.
Absolutely, I definitely agree. So what inspires you? What gives you inspiration and hope to do what you do as an artist?
Man, just coming from humble beginnings. Just, you know, a couple of immigrant parents who came here from Jamaica, just seeking a better life, just knowing what they struggled through, and, you know, how they persevered. That gives me inspiration every day. Family, really, just I come from a hardworking line of people who just, even my family that's still in Jamaica, they just it's a way of life. They do everything with the family in mind. So that, the sacrifices they make, the long hours that they work,
Yeah.
like that's inspiration enough for me to be like, man, I gotta go. I gotta, wake up every day. You have two choices when you get up in the morning. You could either go back to sleep and dream about what you want to do, or you can act on it.
Okay.
I choose, I choose to go get out there and get after it. So yeah.
I definitely agree. Go get it because no one's gonna do it for you. So go get it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did
definitely.
you? Yeah. So did you go to college? Do you have a college degree?
Yes.
Oh,
I went to Boston College. I graduated from Boston College.
all right.
all 4 years. I majored in communication, so it makes sense. I figure if you can communicate with anybody, if you can communicate with people, you can accomplish anything. So yeah, that was my major, and I really, really, salute Boston College for the just the general education that I got there. And in Boston, that degree holds a lot of weight. And
Yeah.
so like people who, wouldn't necessarily, give you a look, they see BC on that degree. They think twice. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it holds a lot of weight in the city. So, that's I'll forever be an Eagle.
Mm-hmm. That's good to hear because I actually went to college myself. I went to Washington Community College. I graduated with my associate's degree in liberal arts, and I'm thinking about going to get my bachelor's. So yeah, so that's
Very
good.
cool.
So that's good. So both college graduates is good. It's good. I definitely agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's important. Education is the key, man.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. And I would add that on to what I was saying about, for artists, like education is the key. Like you can do anything in this world if you're smart.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? If you're smart, you could, even if there isn't a way, you figure a way out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's real.
That's perfect. That's definitely good advice to hear. Yeah. So where do you like to travel to when you're not recording else? Where do you like to travel to? I know you went to that you went to California. You've done a lot of stuff.
I love going to Cali. I try and get out there at least once or twice a year. Just it's a beautiful part of this country, and just the West Coast is a different vibe. Everything's kind of more laid back, more chill. From living on the East Coast, everything's a little bit more, high strung, a little more, on edge. Everybody's rushing to get somewhere. West Coast is kind of like, more chill. So I enjoy, visiting from time to time just to experience that. Other places that I like to travel. I've been to Austria before, which was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The mountains out there are just beautiful to look at. It's like, it's like a postcard,
Mm-hmm.
You can just look anywhere surrounding you, and there's, these beautiful, majestic mountains all around you. I'll say Hawaii. Hawaii's super dope.
Yeah.
It's a great place to visit. I actually got engaged in Hawaii.
Oh,
so that was, thank you very much. Yeah, man. So, my fiance and I, we went out there about a year ago, and it was an outstanding trip. Just some of the most beautiful sights you will ever see in your life. The beaches are just amazing, and I didn't even get to go to all the islands. I just ended up. I think it was Honolulu we were on, but bro. I tell you, you got to get out to Hawaii. It's amazing. And then, of course, Jamaica. That's that's home. It will always be home. It's just the people, the culture, the food, the music. It's just all an experience that I would recommend to anybody. Speaking of Jamaica, like some of the other islands, been to Dominican Republic, Trinidad, Antigua. St. Vincent's, man, there's some great islands. I love the island lifestyle, and if Boston wasn't so much of who I am, you probably find me on an island somewhere.
I hear that. You read my mind. But my mother actually got her first kiss in Jamaica, so yeah. So I and I also want to go to Hawaii and California. Yeah. Would you consider ever living down there instead of staying in Boston? Because we got snow coming, so I think so. I'm trying to. So
yeah. Every winter I tell myself I'm moving, but maybe one of these years I'll actually move it. I'll actually believe it. But nah, I mean Boston's just home, bro. It's like I've made so many meaningful relationships here that it'll be tough to move away from. Especially now with the shows coming up, like I told you, Maverik and Friends. It's like I'd have to start that whole process all over again with the the networking and building those relationships. But I mean anytime I get a chance to visit is cool, but Boston's we've done all right here in Boston, so I think I'll stick around.
Okay, and you don't mind the snow? I mean, because I'm trying to get out of Boston. I don't want to deal with the snow, so you don't mind the snow at all? I mean,
that's why I got a big truck to make sure you can move when you get where you got to get in the snow. So you just got to know these things in advance. Living here, you got to expect it and just adapt accordingly. But I remember not having a truck and trying to whip around Boston in a little sports car, not happening, bro. Not happening. So just once you know what to expect, you adjust, and that's why you can figure your way around the city. But yeah, man, like I said, the warm places, they great, and who knows, maybe later in life I'll end up somewhere out there. Maybe figure out a nice little summer home situation or something like that. But yeah, I don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay, I understand. I definitely get it. So have you said that they feel wedding? Your fiance is when you're gonna get married? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at a couple of different options right now. Of course, just making sure that we can accommodate everybody who's trying to come, and we're still figuring some things out, but we should be all right. I think at some point, like within the next year or two, we'll settle down and figure that all out.
I understand. You don't want to rush. Take your time. I get it. Because I hope to get married someday. Have a girlfriend. Hope to make my mom proud. So,
yo, man, Jaiye, I know you got to fight him off with a stick, bro.
I gotta
save some for the rest of the guys.
I hear you. Yeah. So where do you see yourself years from now? What do you see yourself down the line? Still making record, performing, staying in Boston?
Yeah, I'm a creative, so I'm always, gonna be actualizing myself in some creative format. So, right now that's music, and music's always been near and dear to my heart. So I see myself just continuing to make great music, and hopefully having some songs like on the charts, like just doing what they do and telling the story of a Jamaican American kid from Boston, and what that's like. So I think as I continue to let people in on my story, hopefully that I'll be able to inspire people and encourage others to follow their dreams. I think that's my mission. That's my mission as an artist, is to inspire somebody and really to be a light. Just give somebody an encouraging word, or say something that people haven't heard said a certain way. It just make it resonate with them, and leave something in people's spirit that's going to help them have a better day than they had the day before. So that's kind of where I see myself, just continuing to make great music and still being creative. Somebody actually asked me the other day, they were like, I could see you on TV, and I was like, well, I could probably see myself on TV too. So we'll see where that leads.
Okay. Have you thought about maybe becoming an actor? I know Boston Gas to catch from movies here, so maybe
Yeah, I've actually done like quite a few commercials. I've been in a few like pretty dope commercials over the last like few years, and yeah, definitely. I'm in touch with all the casting agencies, and when the opportunity's right, when I'm not busy
Hmm.
DJing or
Yeah.
making an album, when I do have some downtime, I do definitely try and throw a couple of auditions on the schedule. So,
Yeah.
we'll see what those lead to. Yeah, yeah, I could definitely see that. Add actor
Yeah.
to the old resume for sure.
That sounds wonderful. I definitely hope you do that, because you definitely inspire me, coming on my show, talk to me, I definitely,
Appreciate that, bro.
I
It
definitely,
means a lot, man.
yeah, you mean a lot to me too, I definitely appreciate this. Okay, so I guess my last question to you is, what do you think we could do to change the world to make the world better, in your opinion? Involved is racism, it's scary, what do you think we could change the world better?
Yeah, to men, it starts with you. It starts with me and you, honestly. Like, just trying to be better people in our everyday walk. Just self improvement and checking yourself. Really, just making sure your your heart's in the right place. I think there's a lot of people who don't um, necessarily. They might not be bad people, but it's like they never took the time to look outside of themselves, right? And to see that life might be different or a little more difficult for somebody else who doesn't look like me, and I firmly believe that we're all one, we're all connected, and we're all in this thing together, this human experience. So really checking those stereotypes, and really just like making sure that we are empathetic,
Hmm.
you know definitely, like I said, just really be empathetic to other people's situations, and not casting judgments without actually knowing somebody. So really just like formulate your own opinions. You got that's why traveling is important, because you got to get outside of your comfort zone to meet new people that aren't in your same circle, your same socioeconomic background, your same race, whatever. uh get to know these people, like and because if you let them tell the story, it's not, it doesn't always equate to the truth,
Yes.
and I think we all have to formulate our own truths, and yeah, I think don't allow things have been ingrained in society to become a part of your walk.
Hmm.
You make your own decisions, and you um just just be a good person and be nice.
Yes,
The
that's it.
Rock said this the other day, and I was like, yo, being nice is the easiest thing. It's so easy. It's like breathing, to me. Just be nice. Say hi to somebody. Shake a hand, It's not that hard, Just be a good person.
I definitely agree. Yes. So how can we follow you on social media? How can we and what can we do what can we do to support you? How can we support you on social media?
Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm super thankful for all the support that I've gotten over the years, and everybody that continues to be supportive. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. My Instagram is Money Mav. My Twitter is Money Mav,
Mhm.
MoneyMav. And yeah, just look me up if you see anything that I got going on that you like. Throw me a like, comment. A share goes a long way. So we got the new record out now, Lifestyle. A lot of people are liking that and sharing it without me asking them to do it. So that's a good look right there. But yeah, just keep doing what y'all been doing, man. I'm good. My heart is full, man. I'm truly blessed.
Absolutely. Is okay if I send you some new music tonight?
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely. I love hearing new music.
Okay, definitely. I'll send you email tonight. Is it okay if I send a retransfer, just download? Is that, or is that okay?
Oh
Retransfer?
yeah, all
Okay.
that. Definitely, we got it.
Man, God bless you. I definitely appreciate it. And I will. And can you send me the release form tonight so I can have it and we'll play next Monday? And I will definitely be at your birthday party this Sunday, right? Sunday at 1:00. Okay.
Yeah.
Just send me if you just send me the address, I'll make sure I'm there. Okay, so I can support you, give you a card. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much, man. Yeah, it means a lot.
God bless you. Now, I promise you I will see you Sunday. Okay, thank you for this invite. I definitely appreciate it. It's been a blessing to talk to you, learn more about your story, how you overcame also to get to where you are. So I appreciate your love. And I will see you Sunday. And
Yeah, Thank you so much, brother. It means a lot. You have a great rest of the day, man. Bless up.
You too. Much love. Peace. I'll see you Sunday. God bless you. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.